David Goggins is not your average man. A former Navy SEAL, Army Ranger, ultra-endurance athlete and world record holder, Goggins has become a living symbol of resilience, mental toughness, and relentless personal growth. But what makes his story truly powerful isn't the accolades. It's the pain he endured and the mindset he built to rise above it. Can't Hurt Me, Master Your Mind and Defy the Odds was first published in 2018. Since then, it has become one of the most talked about books in the world of personal development, inspiring millions to confront their limits and push far beyond them. This audiobook summary explores the core life lessons from Can't Hurt Me, lessons forged in hardship, refined through discipline, and delivered with Goggins' raw, no excuses honesty. Let's begin. Lesson 1. You are in control of your mind, not the other way around. Goggins shows us that most people live at only 40% of their potential. Why? Because when discomfort shows up, they stop. But discomfort is not danger. It's just the body's resistance to growth. If you master your mind, you can go far beyond what you thought was possible. Lesson 2. Your past does not define your future, unless you let it. Goggins grew up in a violent, abusive household. He struggled with learning disabilities, racism, obesity, and fear. But instead of using that as a lifelong excuse, he used it as fuel. Your trauma is not a life sentence, it's a challenge, and how you respond determines who you become. Lesson 3. Callous your mind like you callous your hands. Just as repeated friction builds tough skin, repeated hardship builds mental toughness. Goggins trained himself through physical suffering, ultramarathons, SEAL training, broken bones, to become mentally bulletproof. The more you embrace suffering intentionally, the stronger your mind becomes. Lesson 4. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. In a world that glorifies ease, Goggins runs straight into pain. He teaches that success lives in discomfort, whether it's running in the freezing cold, studying late into the night, or confronting emotional wounds. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Lean into the discomfort. That's where change lives. Lesson 5. Create an accountability mirror. Every night, Goggins stood in front of a mirror and spoke the hard truth to himself. Lessonsation. Lessonsation, 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 lesson self-assessment. Lessonsation, lessonsation, lessonsation. If you want real growth, you need real accountability. Don't lie to yourself. That's the first step to breaking the cycle. Lesson 6. Use the cookie jar to remember your strength. When facing extreme stress or pain, Goggins mentally reaches into his cookie jar, a collection of memories where he overcame impossible odds. He reminds himself, "You've been here before, you've survived worse." This is how he pushes past limits, by remembering who he's already proven himself to be. Lesson 7. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline is forever. Goggins makes it clear. You cannot rely on motivation. It comes and goes like the weather. What matters is doing the work when you don't feel like it. That's discipline. Showing up regardless of emotion. If you want to win, build discipline like a muscle. Lesson 8. Pain is just a message. You choose how to respond. In training and in life, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Goggins teaches us that pain is simply information. A signal that you're growing, not dying. By reinterpreting pain as progress, you transform your relationship with hardship. Lesson 9. Set impossibly high standards, and chase them relentlessly. Most people set goals based on what feels safe. Goggins sets goals that feel impossible, and then works until they're inevitable. He believes that aiming high and failing is better than aiming low and succeeding. Your standards create your reality. Lesson 10. It's not about talent, it's about choice. Goggins had no natural advantage. He wasn't the fastest, the smartest, or the strongest, but he made a choice. To never quit, no matter how bad it got. That's what separates him from the crowd. Not genetics, but willpower. David Goggins is living proof that humans are capable of far more than we believe. His story teaches us that pain is a portal to greatness, and that our limits are only real if we accept them. So here's the challenge. Stop waiting. Stop complaining. And stop underestimating what you're capable of. You are not broken. You are just untested. Thank you for listening to this summary of Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. If this inspired you, please take a second to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more powerful audiobook summaries every week. And if you want to experience full story in all its raw motivational intensity, grab a copy of Can't Hurt Me using the affiliate link in the description below. Until next time, stay hard.